The fans are back for an all-new season of Run the Burbs. Check it out.
Pop and lock! Sprinkler! What is this? It's a flash mob!
Nobody can resist a flash mob. Come on, join in.
No, I'm good.
Your loss.
Okay, Running Man!
No, that's hurting, man. Babe, we gotta pivot. It's promposal time.
Come on, babe.
Dr. Gilangitan, would you please do us the honor and be our doctor until death do us part?
Which is hopefully a long time from now, if you're a good doctor.
Please welcome my bud, Andrew Phung. Oh my God, welcome to the kitchen. Oh, no big deal. Oh man, welcome.
Thank you.
Andrew, it's so good to see you.
It's so great to be here, and I want to clarify, just for context of that clip.
Yeah.
And my character has gout.
Oh, no.
In that episode. And they don't have they've lost their family doctor.
Oh,
so they're
classic.
trying to get a new family doctor. And I just want to highlight how hard it is to get a family doctor in this province right now.
It's wild.
Yeah.
I'm holding on to mine for dear life, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not speaking of gout, but the last time we chatted was on my podcast, Mary's Reservation for Two.
Yeah.
And we were at Zo Viet Eatery.
Yeah.
So I thought just to bring back that vibe, we got some Vietnamese coffee here.
It's a Café Da.
Café Da.
Yeah. And it's don't drink too much of it.
No, we are about to be bouncing off the walls.
And we already are. Like, we already have personality. If someone said to Mary and Andrew, you two are like really low energy, it's like, no, we're up here all the time. So this is another level.
Once we drink this, you guys won't even be able to understand how fast we're talking.
It's gonna be in the paper tomorrow. They found us at like the remains of Crocodile Rock nightclub. Like we were just partying all night.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here. And there is just truly so much to celebrate. So the last time we chatted, season 3 had literally been announced that day. Season 3 just premiered, new episode on tonight. And nonetheless,
thank you.
Also,
Thank you.
airing in the States now, sold to the US, so you can get it there, and 5 Canadian Screen Award nominations.
Yeah.
Absolutely huge, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Honestly, it's such a fun and amazing show. What can you tell us a bit more about the 3rd season?
Honestly, the 3rd season is a family-oriented season. This is a show about the fams. It's a family season. And we have kids that are now 16 and 13, which is an age where everything changes. And so we're seeing a season where the parents are just trying to figure out that relationship with their kids, but also parents who are trying to rediscover their marriage. And what does that look like, you know, when you finally have some time for each other? Because like I find like, even with my wife and I, we have a 6-year-old and a 9-year-old, we're constantly doing things like with the kids. Yesterday, first day back, kids are at school again. And there's a moment where like, what do you want to do? So we literally sat on the couch and just held each other. Like it was like we didn't know what to do. I'm like, should we be like? I was yelling, "Don't stop yelling in the basement!" You know, like get out of the tools. Like there's something, but like there's like something to just rediscover their marriage. So it's a very family-oriented season. And then you know, my wife's father moves into the house, so now we have 3 generations in a house. But honestly, it's about making the season as relatable as possible. So episode 2, it's trying to find a new family doctor. Episode 3, it's Asian people at a cottage. That it's just, it's like it's a very like, I remember the first time we went camping as a family, we were gonna die. We didn't know what to prepare for. So it's like everything, like Andrew looks later on at getting a vasectomy. Like we're just looking at like in the season of like what affects people this age at this time as parents.
I mean, you've done that so well in the first 2 seasons. It feels so real and relatable while still being just like, it's fun, it's light, but it doesn't ever feel flippant. Like it always feels like there's real stuff happening in this show. And you've talked a lot about diversity behind the scenes, not just in front of the camera. So can you tell us a little bit about the crew that actually makes Run the Burbs?
Well, for us, it's like, you know, it starts with our writer's room, having a room that represents this family, represents this age, represents these people, making sure we get different points of view. We have amazing cultural consultants who come on the show and review scripts, but also we have a food consultant.
Which I love.
Tara, all she does is just check out the food. We'll even write scripts where like, Camille prepares insert dish later. And Tara, like, this is what Camille is making.
Yeah.
And like, that's what's really fun. So it's like us always being very thoughtful and specific about everything that happens in the show. But the big thing also is like being specific to the suburbs.
Yeah.
Because more than anything, this is a show about a family in the burbs. So it's like finding all those little nuanced things in the suburbs. That neighbor who leaves Christmas decorations on all year. He's got to kind of live with it.
Yeah.
When you want to go visit friends downtown, you got to like really map it out. And you're like, 62 minutes, got it, let's go now, right? So it's like, just like really being thoughtful of like the place we're in as well.
Yeah.
So it's all those things, but honestly, like this crew, we've been together for 3 years.
Yeah.
And it is genuinely like a family, and we're seeing the kids grow up.
Yeah.
My son, Roman Pacino, when we cast him, he was 11 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Rolls to set with the little mustache this season.
Oh my gosh.
Little stash.
Did we keep it for the show?
We wrote it into the show.
Yes, we did, yeah.
We wrote it in, you know? And so it's really incorporating that because we want this show to feel like you're watching a family on your street.
Yeah.
We welcome you into our home every week.
Yeah, my family absolutely loves it. It is such a joy to watch the relationship between you and the neighbors, with your family. It's really, really like truly one of a kind on TV, and it's just such a great show. I'm so excited about this new season.
Yeah.
Again, second episode's on tonight. It's going to be fantastic. But to take a little bit of a left turn from the show, I've been creeping your Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So you're known as the Sriracha Don.
Oh, that.
So you've been on the hunt for sriracha for like the people. You're like letting people know where to find sriracha.
Yeah.
Because you can't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It was gone for a year.
Yeah.
So I was like rationing my final bottle, like a little bit there. Because I used to use it like
it was going out of style.
Just put it on and just go. And now you can be really thoughtful. So when I found it again, I just literally took a moment. My wife's like, what's up? And I'm like, I think I'm gonna cry. Like you just like you struck gold. So then I started posting it.
Yeah.
And then finding out the store sold out.
Oh, man.
Right away after I posted it. And then someone's like, you're the Sriracha Don.
Perfect.
You're the hero that we get. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy to have that.
You're the Robin Hood of sriracha.
I am the Robin Hood of sriracha.
Honestly, Andrew Phung, what a year for you. Season 3, Run the Burbs, Sriracha Don, no big deal.
But we don't know what we have until it's gone.
It's true. Well, man, it is always such a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you. I got one more.
Oh, you got
I got a surprise.
Oh, shoot,
You have been ride or die for this show.
Ride or die.
So I want to get you a very special season 3 Run the Burbs tee.
This is the coolest tee.
My pal Matthew Tyrion created this.
This is perfection. Okay, I'm gonna put it on like this.
It's like a Stranger Things with the raccoon eyes.
Yeah.
Because raccoons are the villains.
They're his enemy, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, don't forget to check out Run the Burbs. And if you didn't catch my conversation with Andrew on my podcast, Mary's Reservation for Two, be sure to check it out on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts. Andrew, thank you so much. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.